AI agent for Airbnb host, which in this article we are focusing on automating the communication with the guest and a simple and basic functionality to check for the listing availability and create an event in the calendar in case the guest wants to extend their stay. So we have a Google Doc that we added some basic rules of our listing. When is the check-in time, check-out time, no smoking, no pets, party, what time is the quiet hour, Wi-Fi information, etc. Those type of basic rules, which these are basic. I'm sure the listings, they are going to have more information. So this will be source data for the agent. If the user asks any questions related to those rules, it's going to answer using this Google Doc. And if the user wants to extend their staying, we check the availability of the listing. There is a listing calendar in the Google Calendar, and if it's available, it creates an event for the user here. Or if it's not available, respond to the user that that date is not available. So let's talk to the agent and see how it works. Let's say what time is my checkout and see the response. So it says the checkout time is 11 a.m. and let's double check that exactly. So the checkout time is 11 a.m. so it works. Or what is the Wi-Fi password? And let's see what is the response. So the Wi-Fi password should be sample password 123. So it says the network and the password. And some really interesting feature here is this is multilingual agent, so it works with different languages. Let's ask something in Spanish. Let's say if we can do late checkout or doing checking out after the specific hour. So in the rule, we define that you can't do that, and the agent is responding that I'm sorry, you are not permitted to do that after 11 a.m. Or let's say I want to book for July 11. Is it available? And let's see what is the response. So this, what happens here is the chat model process and goes to the get calendar event and check if the day is available. If it is, it creates an event. If not, it responds like what it did right now because I already did some testing and created some booking on that day. Let's ask what about July 15th or 2020 and see what is the response. So this day should be available because when I was doing some testing, I did for July 11 and 15. Excellent. So it says there it's available. And I answer yes, please. Book July 20 for me. And what happens in this case is the message goes to the agent, process that with OpenAI chat model, checks the availability and checks and sees that that day is available and creates an event in my Google Calendar. So it's already created the event and it says the check-in 3 p.m., check-out 11 a.m., etc. You can view your booking here. So if I click here, I should be able to see that event in my calendar. Let me quickly show you the executions as well. For example, what happened right now, it's this execution to showcase that we received the message. It went to the AI agent passed that to the OpenAI chat to process that. It went back to check the availability of the listing. and the listing was available, it went back to the OpenAI chat model to be able to generate a prompt to create the event. Event got created, went back to the chat model, and generated a response to respond back this text message to the user. So this is really simple functionality. You can integrate that with other features you want to add, for example, with cleaning schedules, automatic payment for any damages, for example, recommending restaurants or services around the listing, etc. So this is really simple, basic functionality, but you can extend that with a lot of stuff as simple as you see N8n can do for us.